of the principles at STARS, we always talk about having a strategy and then training people, because in order to take appropriate action, you have to have the right skill sets. So you've got all these resellers that they understand the technology, but they might not be good at sales and marketing. So what's the first thing you do to help them out?
Yeah, that's an understatement, right? They are great. I mean, they're technologists, by hobby, by experience, and in many cases by education.
Okay.
So they, in many cases, get their heads wrapped around what we call the bits and the bytes, or the text and the specs, right? Getting really deep into the functionality of the particular piece of software or hardware.
Sometimes that doesn't translate well into sales, though, right? When you're trying to invoke emotion and transfer enthusiasm.
Yeah, and what's an end user looking to technology for? Just to ultimately solve a business problem, right, or help their business grow. So when we work with the local solution providers or these IT resellers, we try to get them to, number one, right, develop a relationship with the prospect. Obviously, ask a lot of questions and understand your audience, right? The local business owner, they may know a lot about their particular business, but they probably don't know a lot about technology. So talk to them about their business, right? Understand their needs, who their competition is, what some of their struggles have been, and then on the back end you can start to define or scope a technology solution to help them meet their problem. But when you go into an end user or an organization, don't talk technology, right?
Okay.
Talk about their business. Get to know that first.
And ultimately, I think what you're saying is you're putting the focus on the customer, what the customer needs, what their business problems are, and that's front and center, the most important thing.
Yeah. You really want to help convince the end user business that technology as an investment is really a competitive advantage. It's something that can increase their top line and their bottom line, and not necessarily look at technology as simply a cost center or a profit drain.